Happy, beautiful day, everyone. This is Jen with the Best Life Creation Society, and I hope you've been having a really magnificent day. It's been such a beautiful day here in Best Life. Beautiful people to interact with on a variety of classes and Facebook Lives, and just so much fun. And I really wanted to share something with you from this book, Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks, to really expand out the concept of who you really are and who I really am and who we all are in this wonderful, beautiful, co-creative life experience. So it says, the title of this is You Are a Perfect Yet Expanding Being in a Perfect Yet Expanding World in a Perfect Yet Expanding Universe. It is important that you know these things. You are a physical extension of source energy, or God. The physical world you live in provides a perfect environment in which to create. The variety that exists helps you focus your own personal desires or preferences. When a desire is focused within you, the summoning of creative life force immediately begins to flow toward your desire, and the universe expands, and that is good. Your conscious realization of the creative process is not necessary in order for it to continue. The leading edge environment that you are physically focused in will continue to stimulate new desires in all who participate. Every desire or preference, no matter how large or small it may seem to you, is understood and answered by all that is, or God, or Source. As every desire from every perceiver is answered, the universe expands. As the universe expands, the variety expands. As the variety expands, your experience expands. And as your experience expands, your desire expands. And as your desire expands, the answering of your desire expands. And the universe expands. And that is good. In fact, it is perfect. You live in an eternally expanding environment, which constantly causes newly focused desires within you, which Source or God immediately and always answers. With every receiving of that which you are asking for, you achieve a new vantage point from which you spontaneously ask again. And so the expansion of the universe and your personal expansion will always be as follows. You live in an expanding universe. You live in an expanding physical world. You are an expanding being. And all that is, whether you consciously understand it or not. The universe is eternally expanding, and so are you. And that is good. And I want to expand this out just a little further, just with one little other piece. And the reason really why I shared this with you, because it's calling you to consciously, deliberately participate in your expansion by choosing things which you desire. So it goes on to say, we eagerly offer our perspective to you for one reason only, so you may consciously participate in your own delicious expansion. Your expansion is a given. The expansion of your time space reality is a given, and the expansion of this universe is a given. It is just ever so much more satisfying for you to consciously and deliberately participate in your own expansion. Yes, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with you, right? And how do we deliberately choose? Well, it's by choosing what we focus upon, right? Whatever we focus upon, if we're is going to be answered. It's going to expand. So if we're focusing upon something that is unwanted, the broader aspect of us, God, source, the universe, knows what we truly desire, and the universe will be expanded. That's when we're asking, right? But if we continue to focus upon that which we do not desire, that which we don't like, that which is annoying to us, that which is irritating to us, guess what? We, in our physical experience, won't be the recipient of that which we've asked for. Instead, we'll be the recipient of that which we are pushing against, that which we are acknowledging that we don't desire. So, the purpose of this is to help you understand. It's important to know that which you don't prefer, right? But it's important to acknowledge it and then shift your focus, knowing with 100% certainty that your observation has created something brand new onto this universe, a new perspective, a new expansion. And that by you simply choosing to shift your focus to that which feels better and to be deliberate in that space, that which you've asked for will be there for you to enjoy. It will be there for you to line up with. And right now on this planet, we're seeing beautiful examples, right, of things where people are continuing to push against. And we appreciate, absolutely, I appreciate, and I hope you do too, the things that have been asked for, the beautiful improvements. But know this, if you continue to push against that which is unwanted, the improvement is happening. It's already happened vibrationally. And there are those on this planet that are beautifully, delightfully already receiving that. Yeah, right? And without going into any great detail, I think you could probably maybe notice or know a few people, right? Even if you don't know them personally, who are thriving even now. Their bank accounts are bursting. Their businesses are in a beautiful space. Their relationships are better than ever. Their family connections, their friendships, beautiful things. They're feeling really good. Their health is robust, right? It's wonderful. They're thriving. Yeah, those are the people that aren't pushing against. Yeah. And I encourage you to consider that as an option for you. Consider acknowledging and knowing that those things that you don't prefer are all times of asking. And the solution is already there. And the solution is calling you to feel good. The solution is calling you to line up with it so you can bring it into this beautiful physical universe. So you can make it part of this world. And so you can make it more viewable, seeable, knowable, achievable, attainable by you living and flowing in the direction of that which feels better for you. It's a wonderful thing to choose to feel good. It's a wonderful thing to choose to shift your focus in the direction of that which you prefer. Yes.